Welcome back to the den, everyone. I know, it's a late as shit stream, but that's okay. I meant to do this at 10, but then I lost my glasses after taking that screenshot, and then I had to find a snack, and things happened. But we're here now, and we're gonna have some fun. Tonight, we're going back in the oceans of time to a game that when I first played it, I absolutely loved it, but I will admit, I have played a little bit of Chrono Trigger, but I've never played the whole thing. So, this is a sequel to Chrono Trigger. This is Chrono Cross. So I don't know the entire story, except for what I've read. But, thankfully, it's a separate game, and it's separated enough that we don't have to worry about all that. So, with all of that said, let's strap on our gear, get our bandanas tied nice and tight, and head into a new game. I know, my bandana's green in here and it's black on the thumbnail. That's because chroma key's a bitch, and green is not a good color when you're doing chroma. So let's select our new game. Of course we want vibration functions. Okay, cool. We have the escape menu. We have an auto battle now? And we have a no random battles. You know, I don't understand. Why is it when you give us a new edition of a game like the Final Fantasy VII Remaster and all of that, why do you give us cheats? Why do you give us, like, the fast forward and the slow motion and just no random battles? I may get annoyed when I find all these random battles on the overworld or in a dungeon, especially if I'm dying and I don't have a lot of items. But just a no random battles mode, I'm just going to be tempted to cheat the entire time. I'm never going to want to face a battle. I'm only ever going to face bosses. That takes out all of the fun of an RPG. Anyways, enough of my kvetching and bitching. Alright, so let's see. Do we want to name him Surge? Do we want to change his name? Yeah, let's change his name. Why not? If we're gonna be playing the game, we're gonna be playing as ourselves, so. There we go, we've got Caden here. That's good. I see that we've decided to keep the crunchy graphics. What do we got? Orla! What is it, Caden? You look troubled. This is it. There's no turning back. Now. Oi! Come on, Caden! Orla! Just you wait, Lynx. Today is gonna be the day of reckoning. I love how they just threw a random Australian in the party. Say your prayers! Not that it'll do you any good. Maniacal laughing. I'm not up for that right now. Caden! You're okay. You could have moved on. Oh, I do not like the walk mode. Configuration. Yeah, we want auto run. Oh yeah, I forgot that we can change our window frame. Yeah, we'll keep it on the default right now. Let's see what we got here. Mithril armor, the silver swallow. Okay, that's cool. Mithril dagger, mithril nail, mithril glove, and mithril glove. Okay, so we've got some pretty decent equipment starting out. But that's because it's prologue, so... Game music loud, me not loud. So we're just gonna have to change that, aren't we? Da-da-da-da-da. How's that? That better? Nope, I can already hear from the stream monitor. Alright, let's turn that down just a little bit more. Okay, here we go. And we've got our percentages system. It always annoyed me, honestly. Excuse me, did you just beat me with your own arm? In the middle of my turn at that. Okay, you are... yellow. I don't have any green element right now, so... There we go. Thought you rephrased game music, ouch. Yeah, I can hear that. Is it better now that I've turned it down? Okay. Okay, we're not gonna use that arrow saucer because that doesn't do shit. Let's use a multi-punch. I very clearly see some kicks in there. Okay, so kid leveled up. We got 1 HP for her. Let's not worry about healing right now. Honestly, I should probably be making a map since we're going to be back here much later, but we're not going to worry about that right now. See, when I played this, it was back on PlayStation. This was one of the multi-disc release. I think this was a 4-disc game. So, you know, we're just going to say this is a disc 4 problem. I really hate when they attack in the middle of the sequence. Holy shit, what? That there was 4 discs? That was a big thing in the, back in the PlayStation era. 4 disc games, 3 disc games. Or if you're really unlucky like me, you didn't get the game when it was on PlayStation, you got it when it ported to PC. In which case, when I played Final Fantasy VII, a good, I want to say 6 years after it came out, it wasn't a 4-disc release like it was on PlayStation. It was a 6-disc release on PC. Okay, so that's right. We gotta shut down the elemental obelisk. We only needed that one because, again, prologue, so we're gonna make it simple on you. Oi! What the bloody hell just happened? What are we doing out here? I can't do Australian anymore, so she's gonna be vaguely Cockney. Sue me. Wow! Bugger! We're so high up! Is this thing floating? Did it feel like your body passed through the floor just now? There sure is some fault. Hey, Caden? What? You're right, mate. You've been acting all weird. We don't know what's up ahead, so just stay on your toes, eh? Too many things to not scratch. I mean, scratching was really one of the least of your problems. Remember back in the day, you could crack your disc, or God forbid you lose the damn thing? Is that door breathing? Well, it's good to know that we're eventually going to stab somebody. Good morning, Caden. Come on, sleepyhead, get up. I never understood how video game protagonists sleep in clothes like those. How do you sleep with your boots on? No, put those back up. Oh, God. They kept in the perfect angles! Caden took out Caden's not-so-secret savings. I mean, I hope they're not secret to me. Receive 200 gold. Okay. Would you like to rest? No, I just woke up. Caden took a tablet out of the pot. Okay, so that is one thing I don't miss from the PlayStation days. It's something me and my sister go on about all the time. is that a lot of Square Enix games, which this was, I believe, yeah, it was, and especially the Final Fantasy series, the one thing we hate is what we call the perfect angles, which is there are hidden secrets throughout all the world. You got to check every nook and cranny and corner and talk to everybody, but they'll only activate if you're at the exact angle, the exact pixel that they've programmed it to activate on. It is annoying. Good morning, Kaden. You're finally up. The sun's already reached high noon. By the way, didn't you have plans to meet with Lena this morning? Yeah, but do I have a job? Like, if I don't have a job, who cares if I'm sleeping in? Lena came by to see if you were up, but you, young man, were still off in Never Never Land. I mean, okay, so send her in my room to wake my ass up. I sleep fully clothed. What the hell? You shouldn't break promises like that. Girls can be pretty scary if you make them angry. Is that a threat? Kitties. I mean, I kind of like that they decided to keep the original graphics. I mean, it says new graphics, and they are definitely sharper because he was much blockier. Kideni, check out this sawfish. But yeah, like the like I called them crunchy graphics, where everything was polygons and squares. It gives it that nostalgia feeling. Awesome, ain't it? Poppy caught it down south by the El Nido Triangle. Nobody likes going down there, though. They all say it's creepy. But this sucker sure looks tasty. I mean, okay. Not one for fish myself, but still. Yo, Caden, what do you think of this sawfish? Have you ever seen one this size? Ha! This has got to be from the legendary Dragon King Palace. Yeah, you wish. Yeah, I guess legends are meant to be legends. Yeah, that definitely would have been too good to be true. Oh well, at least we know for sure that this one's a biggie. Live an honest life, and something good is bound to happen. You live in a PlayStation game, my friend. Something bad will happen if you live an honest life. Hello, Caden. Beautiful day today, isn't it? Sure feels great outside. Ah, just being able to bask in the sun all day sure is a nice change. They say the rain cleanses one's spirit, but at our age, we've had enough cleansing. Hey, Galaxy Cat, how you doing? Yes, I know. I wonder if those outsiders are back digging now that the rain's let up. They must be conducting some kind of investigation up there in the Fossil Valley. I can't comprehend outsiders. Why would they want to dig up a place like that? Gee, maybe because fossils? Hayden found a new frame. Oh, looks like you found it. Oh well, go ahead, take it. It's on me. Hayden received the shellfish frame. Are you disappointed that I found this? Why, hello there, Caden. Can I interest you in something? I have some great elements. Would you like to take a look? Yeah, you know what? Show me your weapons and armor first. Sure, 1 second. We got the ivory dagger, the bone glove. We can't use either of those. Ivory vest, ivory mail. Okay, we already have the ivory mail equipped, so we don't need that. Ivory helmet. We need bones and screws. I could make a joke about my real life, but I'm better than that. Alright, let's see what elements you have. Alright, we got tablet, cure, fireball, aqua beam, medicine, and antidote. Alright, well, now that the prologue's over, let's see what we actually have equipped. We have tablet. Okay. Is that it? Is that all we got? Is tablet? Let's try use, so that way we can... Yep, the only thing we have is tablet. Okay, so we're gonna grab some elements here. We're definitely gonna grab here. We'll grab some fireball, some aqua beam. That takes 200 of our 300G. And we're not gonna worry about anything else right now. We're actually going to put aqua beam on this. We'll put cure down in the minimum slot it can be. When we get some more slots, we'll change that, but right now it's fine. Well now, you're in Arnie. What brings you here to this quiet seaside village? Oh, it's you, Caden. Just don't be going near Hydra Marshes to the east if you go outside. Don't want you to run into those evil dwarves in that Hydra now. Say, why don't you go talk to the village chief before you set out? Why didn't you finish your sentence? This house is just past those gates down yonder. Okay. Hey, Caden, do you know what's popular amongst the village girls these days? A necklace made from Komodo dragon scales. You know, those monsters that eat fire? I'm gonna get some for Kiki, but there's no way I can beat those monsters. Kid, you're 12. Oh no. If I don't do something about this now, Kiki might start liking Lolo. Boy, am I in a fix. You want me to help you, don't you? There's no way I can get a scale from one of those monsters. If I don't do something about this, Kiki will fall for Lolo for sure. Oh, boy. What am I gonna do? Yo, Caden, do none of you know how to say my name? I heard you totally blew off Lena this morning. I didn't think you had it in you. That was real gutsy of you. I guess that kind of shows her who's boss, eh? Don't tell her I said so, but my sister's a bit too quick to lash out. Could you be, like, make her be a little nicer to me? You have my support all the way. I'll keep my fingers crossed for you. Okay. The pier's up ahead. Listen, don't be messing with those boats. I'm sure you understand. A boat is like a limb to our fishermen. Pull any stunts like last time and I'll whack you in the head. What did I do last time? Kitty. You used to cry and run away from the mere sight of a pussycat. Do you remember? When you were about yay high, you were attacked by a panther demon. I guess it left an emotional scar. But it's good that you've overcome that fear. Girls will think you're a weenie running away from cats. Thank you so much for poking my PTSD. Such a great woman. This is my house. Enter at own risk. Okay then, nothing here. Caden, don't be mean to my Cerulean. Do you just keep a Komodo dragon as a pet? Just random monster as a house cat. Okay. Hello there, Caden. Word has it that Komodo dragon scales are quite popular among the youngins these days. So you're collecting them too, huh? What? Make a silly little necklace? I mean, yeah. Well said, Caden. You truly are a man of the sea. They don't call me a Komodo dragon expert for nothing. Let me give you some pointers. Clean out your ears and listen well, Caden. This is truly top secret. My super duper secret number 1, rock and roll to trap the sucker. My super duper secret number 2, use the lay of the land and make a surprise attack. My super duper secret number 3, there is always one that likes to play tag, run with all your might. Beware, Komodo dragons are mighty cautious and run at high speeds. You must face them with your wits, courage, and tenacity. Use your lightning start and run like the wind. Whip past them with all your might. Actually, I guess there's no point overtaking them. Anyhow, it's all about guts, my boy. So once you catch up to one, you must fight. Kick that little sucker's butt. But don't get your own butt kicked. That's all I can teach you about the ways of an expert. Now go, Caden. Go for the gold and bring forth a brighter tomorrow. Sorry. That was absolutely useless advice. What the hell? Do you know about Lizard Rock, southwest of the village? I've heard that a mother Komodo dragon comes out every once in a while. I've told Kiki numerous times not to play there, but she never listens to me. I guess kids will be kids. We're gonna have to rescue Kiki, aren't we? Another cat. Alright, who are you? Oh, hi, Caden. I was lost in my thoughts there. You know how Kiki's growing up so quickly? Sometimes I'm just amazed at how much she resembles her mother. Yeah, I guess my wife is like that too. She's been very much like her mother since as long as I can remember. I guess that demonstrates how life continues to live on through generations. It's been about 10 years since I became a fisherman. Back then, I still had other aspirations, but I ended up succeeding my dad. I guess you can say that everything here represents 10 years of my life. Lion sharks, sawfish, six-horned narwhals, you name it. They represent all my hard work and dedication. I love my job and I'm happy with my current lifestyle and all. But lately, I get to thinking when I see Kiki about how I could have had a different future. What if I'd chosen a different path 10 years ago? Then I'd be living a completely different life than I am now. I'm not saying which one would have been better. I just wonder where the other path may have led me. I guess the longer you live, the more you wonder about another you that might have been. Boy, life sure is complex. Oh! Hey, Caden, you want this? Here, take it. It's an amulet I made from a lion shark tooth 10 years ago when I decided to become a fisherman. I don't need it anymore. I have my wife and Kiki watching over me. I received a shark tooth. Cool. Alright, give me a second here. Okay. There is a lot of missables in this game, but there are certain things that I don't want to miss because they play a big part of the story. So I've gone back to the old days, pulled up a game facts guide, and just got a map of where everything is. Okay, so let me see here. We have 5 tablets. I know we pulled out a tablet. Time shifter controls the flow of time. Fast forward in slow motion. Shark tooth, an amulet Kiki's father made from a lion shark tooth 10 years ago when he decided to be a fisherman. Okay. That's right, tablets are an element. Okay, so we have 10 of them, so I'm gonna guess yes. Alright, so we just got the shark tooth. So I think this hut is where we want to go. Yep, that's the new place. Looks like the Viper Festival will be canceled again this year. Our only celebration of El Nido Archipelago down the drain. There hasn't been anything good to talk about since the army since the army from Poor took over the islands 3 years ago. I can talk, I swear, because I'm drinking tea. We wouldn't have to put up with this situation if General Viper and the Dragoons were still here. Okay. Yo, Caden, have you heard anything about the group of thieves up on the mainland? I don't think I've heard this story. You really haven't been keeping up, have you? Pretty big news, even in El Nido. Those mysterious thieves have broken into a bunch of houses up on the mainland. They're cold-blooded bastards. They'll go to any extreme to get money or jewels. Even the powerful nation of Poor can't seem to get a hold of them. I think they call themselves the Radical Dreamers. Wouldn't want to run into those bandits. Okay, so you're gonna see a lot of references to Radical Dreamers and such. So this actually did spin off from a game called Radical Dreamers, and the Radical Dreamers edition has Radical Dreamers in it. And I considered streaming that first, and the only reason I didn't is because Radical Dreamers is in fact a text-based game. So I wanted to see if you guys even had interest in such a game before I decided to stream that one. Is this like a mutant chihuahua?
Humana, humana, humana. He sure is pretty. What a knockout that dancer Miki is. The port town of Termina has a share of dancers, but no one, I say no one, compares to Mickey. But mind you, I've never actually seen Mickey dance. Oh, how I would love to see them jiggle. I'm talking about her arms, of course.
What? Caden! Don't tell Grandma about this! I mean, stop being a fucking perv in the middle of a restaurant, man. Tasty cha-cha-cha. Healthy cha-cha-cha. Why don't ya try my Hecarim soup? That's my specialty. Soup made exclusively from Hecarim bones. Don't mean to brag, but nobody can make a soup like I can. Cha-ha-ha-ha. I feel like that's going to be a main character.
Why, hello, Caden. Do you want to hear the real truth about the world? Insanity leads to chaos, then to solitude, the fruitless effort of adding meaning to what is meaningless. A lone crimson tear falls to the sea. The echo of the remaining star cries out in the infinite vacuum. The least I can do is send my distant prayers over the wind of time, setting sail on dreams. Well, how'd you like it, Caden? Were you moved? I've been dreaming about becoming a poet since I was little. I want to cross the continent and make a name for myself with just a pencil and paper. But look at me. I'm in this puny village in the middle of nowhere, waitressing in this rundown shack. Your boss is right behind you with a ladle. I wouldn't be talking like that. What you say about my restaurant? You can quit anytime, you know.
See?
Yikes! Just kidding. I was just kidding.
I was just saying how good the work environment is. Uh-huh. Right. Cha-cha! There ain't no way I'm telling you the secret to my Hecarim soup. Only the record of fate and I know that I've hidden the Hecarim bone up in my room. Nice job in just like letting that slip in the middle of it. Another mutant chihuahua. And I found the Hecarim bone. And an ivory helmet. Okay. So I think there might be one more thing in here that we want. Nothing there. It's empty. No answer. What? It's just a barrel. What do you want already? I said I'm just a barrel. Fine. Just take it, man. Here! Hayden found uplift in the barrel. It's never just a barrel. Alright, let's put on that helmet. I think we're good on uplift for right now. Alright, so what happens if we go out this way? Oh, hey. Okay, so we have a gathering of people.
Oh, Caden, how goes it? Would you like to join everyone for my lecture? Today's lecture is The Fundamentals of Attack and the Art of Elements.
Yeah, sure.
Excellent. A true man you are. Well, then let's get on with it.
This is where we learn our attack system.
Ho, 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 ho. Come on, Caden. Don't hold back.
Alright.
First, here's some basic advice on attacking. So listen up, youngin'. You know that the 3 different attack levels, weak, strong, and fierce, each have differing accuracy or hit percentage values, don't you? Every time you hit your opponent, each of these values increases, making it easier for your next attack to hit its mark. A good strategy is to start with weak blows, which have the highest chance of succeeding, and then build up to strong and fierce blows. So rather than attacking willy-nilly, you should aim to build up your hit percentage. If your fierce attacks don't hit home, you're just wasting your energy.
I love when they used to do tutorials like this. We're gonna use an aqua beam. Have fun with an element.
You're not even close. Don't be trusting in your hit percentage too much there, boy. As long as it's not 100%, you still run the risk of missing continuously. Sometimes it pays to muster up the courage to use strong and fierce attacks straight from the start, too.
Okay, well then, let's have some fun here.
Next, let's check out the use of elements. When you use an element, the color of that element's attribute remains on the battlefield in the form of a field effect. Each time you consecutively use the same color element, the effectiveness of that colored element group increases. Here, I'll show you. Let's fill up all the field effect attributes with the color blue. Try using a blue element after me.
I mean, I would, but I just used my blue element.
Turn blue.
Oh wait, yeah, I can still use the blue element, because I can cure myself.
See? The field is completely blue. Any blue elements you use now will surely pack a punch. Here, try this out.
Thanks, Dick.
Was that too much for you? Sorry about that, youngin'. Conversely, when there's a lot of blue in the field effect attributes, the elements of the opposite color, red, will be weakened. So try to discern your enemy's attack pattern and fill the field with the opposite color of his attacks as a form of defense. The strategy of using elements is sure to come in handy, so put it to good use, sonny.
Yeah, thanks for reviving me, Dick.
Oh, how was that? You learned something there, boy? Anyway, I guess it's time to bring this lesson to an end. Here you go. Ha!
Thankfully, that's not a game over.
Pooped already, eh? And you're still so young. Oh well, don't let it get you down. Come again anytime, sonny.
Hi, Caden. I, Ganji, know all and see all. I can tell you all you need to know about using key items. Yeah, no.
You already know how to use key items. Darn. I'll have to think of something new for next time.
Record of Fate tells me not to go out to sea today. That's why I'm here for the Chief's lecture. Go against the Record of Fate, and you'll regret it for sure. Days like this, it's best to take it easy. We should all live in harmony with fate. I did everything just as Chief Radius told me, and now the aches in my body are completely gone. What a fine man our Chief is. Skilled, competent, caring. I heard he was quite a warrior in his prime. You could learn much from our Chief and grow up to be a great man like Radius. But why would I want to? Hey, you. Pashul!
Oh, hi, Kideni Poo. I'm a bit busy right now. Have you already met up with Lena? Methinks she was by the pier.
Hey, Caden, want to hear a secret? It's about Pashul. Yeah, sure. Okay, but keep it a secret, okay? Ready? Pashul is such a pig when it comes to eating. She'll do anything if she's fed her favorite dish. Very unladylike, isn't it? Tempted by food. What is it with you people in, like, just saying shit while the person that you're talking shit about is right there? Let's see here. Ooh, found Aqua Beam. Oh, there's that Record of Fate. Time sure does fly. Chief Radius has been living here for 4 years already. He's such a bright, cheerful man. Everyone in the village really likes him. I wish he could stay here forever. If you want to record what you've done so far, step up to a Record of Fate and open up the menu. Then select the block you want and follow the directions to save. Easy, isn't it? But you should go looking for another one. I'm gonna be here for a while. Oh yeah, and if you go out onto the world map, you can save without a Record of Fate. Wow, that was so ham-fisted. We came all the way out here in search of the legendary treasure, but our funds ran out. Once I'm done cleaning in here, I have to do some yard work. We gotta do something to cover our expenses. If I knew this was gonna happen, I would have tried to persuade Sir Toma to look for treasure on the Zinnian continent. Okay. Oh, it's you, Caden. I think the chief is outside. He said he was going to teach him self-defense. He may be old, but he still has some fight left in him. You kids better not misbehave, or the chief will have to crack down on you all. What is it with you people and threats of violence? It says, the ecstasy and anxiety of the chosen one. A mega babe is in love with me. Whee! I'm on cloud 9, but I don't want to get dumped. It tells of how naive the hearts of men are. Only Chief Radius can come up with a golden saying like that. Caden found Cure behind the frame. We're really racking up these elements. Let's see. I wish the legend was true, though. The Dragon King Palace. There aren't enough dreams out there lately. Ha! Alright, so yeah, that's to check the sawfish. Supposedly there's a Komodo scale around here somewhere. Wonder if I have to go up to my room and then find that perfect angle to look out the window. Okay, I'm gonna guess not. Head back in here. Found photon ray. Okay, yeah, so that Komodo scale is the only thing that we haven't found. Ah, so we had to agree with what's his face that this thing was from the Dragon King Palace. Oh well. Okay, so let's go back and talk to Pashul again. Oh, okay, so apparently we have to go talk to Lena first. Hecarim bone. Leg bone of a wild hecarim. Perfect for making stock to be used in soups and stews. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Let's do that key items tutorial real quick, because I may have forgotten how to use them in this game. Yeah, tell me, Ganji. Right, listen carefully. When you want to give someone a key item, get within talking distance and press X. This will bring up the item menu. Then pick the item you wish to hand over and confirm your selection. If all goes well, the person should respond. It's the same procedure for when you want to use a key item at a specific location. Just use the item you want to use. No need to worry about making mistakes. The item won't disappear if there's no response. Well, that's about it. Come to me anytime you have questions. Okay, so get within talking distance. Okay. Oh, okay, there we go. Hecarim bone. Ah! Is that a Hecarim bone? Hey, Denny Pooh? A present? For I? How'd you know? To accept or not to accept? Me accept your present, and me shall help you. Me will do anything you want. Me will be honored to be by your side. Me will use my pretty miracle power X. Me will do it, Kidney Pooh. And we have Pashul. Hell yeah. It's boring playing alone. Come on, Pashul, let's play. Me am sorry. Me am a bit busy right now. We'll play later, okay? How boring! Alright, so let's see what Pashul's got. Bone glove, ivory mail. Okay, cool. How about elements? What you got on the elements here? You got absolutely nothing. Okay. Well, you are a blue innate. So we're gonna go ahead and throw you with the okay, we can't put a tablet anywhere but slot 1. So we're gonna give you uplift, even though you're a blue element. Oh no, you're a yellow innate. Okay, so we shouldn't give you a blue. So let's go allocate back on me. We're gonna put photon ray in that slot. Put aqua beam there. Okay, and that should be everything that we need to get. Okay, let's see. Yeah, okay. So we just need to go talk to Lena finally. Yippee! Kid throwing himself off the pier. Sleeping while fishing? Come on now. Oh, it's you, Caden. Beautiful day, huh? You caught me dozing off there. By the way, Caden, do you like the sea? I mean, we live in a seafaring town. I'd hope I did. Oh, really? Yeah, the sea sure is great. But just remember, don't take it too lightly. Usually you'll find the sea to be vast, deep, full of strength and energy, yet kind and gentle. But once it becomes angry, it can turn into the most frightening monster you've ever seen, engulfing everything. Close your ears and prick up, or close your eyes and prick up your ears. Can you hear the cries of countless men swallowed by the sea? The hidden secret the sea whispers? I recommend you learn to sense the mood of the sea. That is, if you don't want to join the fellows already on the bottom. I don't know why I made him so creepy. Ah, here's Lena. You're late, Caden. Sleeping in as usual, I suppose. You promised you'd go get some Komodo dragon scales for my necklace, remember? Since you were late, my mom asked me to babysit the kids. Yeah, woohoo! Caden, Lena, look at me. Don't drown. Come on, you guys should join us. It feels really good. Unlike the rest of you, we're not here to play. Don't swim out too far now. Okay. Gotcha. Kids sure have it easy. Remember when we were like that? Not a single care or worry on our minds. Bitch, I got attacked by a panther demon. How each day lasted an eternity, filled with newness, fun, and excitement. But the important thing now is not our childhood, but my Komodo scale necklace. Yes! We have to face up to reality and live each day anew. So, I want you to go to Lizard Rock and get some scales for me. I would join you, but I still have to watch the kids. It's your fault. You were late. Once you've collected some Komodo dragon scales, I'll catch up with you at Opasa Beach. Is that okay with you? What if I say no? Good! That's what I wanted to hear. Okay then, don't just stand around. Go collect some scales at Lizard Rock. Let's see. I think 3 should be enough. Good luck, I'm counting on you. Okay. Yeah, that is it. Pustul's collar always interested me. And then I found out later that apparently it has to do with their ultimate tech. There's a reason the padlock is there. Okay, so let's see. I'm pretty sure we want to go to the left, but I think there is other places that we want to go first. Okay, no, yeah, we do want to go to the left first because we want to go to Cape Howell. We got our treasure chest. Found a heal. Hey, bud. Rude. So the yellow's not really going to do much here because blue's opposite element is still red, but hey. It gets rid of that annoyance. There we go. Max healing without using consumables. Okay, cool. We've got some fangs. I found bone! Huzzah! Yeah, we'll come up and beat the crap out of you. Because like every good JRPG player knows, we all know that you need to get as much experience as possible. Okay, so Pashul leveled up. That really looks like we should be able to interact with it, doesn't it? Nope. Ah, damn, I was really hoping that would throw me to another level or something. What is this? Okay, that's Lizard Rock. Here's Arnie. The Hydra Marshes, which we were told not to go. Ah, we can enter this part. Oh yeah, that's not ominous. The fuck? Okay, it doesn't seem to be much here for right now. Okay, so first things first, we're gonna save. And then we're gonna be stupid and go straight to the Hydra Marshes. Why, if it isn't Caden? Didn't the village elders tell you not to come near here? Is that it? I can't get past you. Along with the dwarves, you'll find other monsters in this forest. I can't just let you wander off by yourself. What are you talking about? Can't you see that me, Pashul, is here? Huh? Oh yeah. I'm sorry, Pashul. I didn't even notice you. Anyway, Pashul won't be of much help, so I suggest you guys head on back to the village. Pashul? You're a rude little dick. Fossil Valley. I don't think we want to go there yet. So let's head on over to Lizard Rock. Okay then. I don't know if you guys can hear my controller clicking, but it's going to be clicking a lot. I need past you, sir. Huzzah! Okay, so before I forget that again, let me see if I can turn that off. No, apparently I cannot. Alright. I was really hoping we could turn off them interrupting us in the middle of that. Ground fireball, hell yeah. Okay. See, I'm curious about Photon Ray because I haven't seen it so long, but I'm gonna wait until we have a more appropriate target for it. Well, that was vaguely disgusting. Okay, so I can't chase it down there. So as long as we keep blue off the field, those aren't too much trouble. Alright, so we've got a treasure chest coming up. And we got a silver loop. Alright. So he's got an 87 hit percentage. What does Pashil have? 83. Yeah, let's give it to Pashil. Alright. Get back here, you little sumbitch. Cool. Finally got a Komodo Dragon. Alright, that takes care of our Komodo pup. Damn right I stored that safely away. I really don't want to know what Pushul just did to that poor thing. Alright, we got a tablet in the chest. How do we get to that chest? Ah, there's a cave. I think we have to stay here for a minute. Ah, okay. Now, I see what we gotta do. There we go. Hell yeah, we leveled up. Ah, okay. I really do hate that they can just interrupt you in the middle of a chain. Alright, here we go. Yeah, you know what? I could have done it if you hadn't just said press A to jump. Damn it. Alright, we'll try that again. Okay, we gotta time that right. We're gonna wait this time. Try now. There we go. Doink. Alright, there is actually a reason that I'm not using my elements right now. And that's because Mama just showed up. Okay, we are hurting right now, so we're gonna heal up a little bit. Full 7 damage. Yeah, let's use a photon ray. We have reached a new growth level. Alright, so we got another slot 1 element. And that should be our last Komodo skill we need. Poshushu! We now have 3 Komodo tails. Let's get moving to a Pata Beach and wait for Lena. Oh, no. We don't want heal -1, so we'll put tablets on that. Alright, let me make sure that we've got everything here that we need. Nope, looks like we've still got a couple more things. Yeah, we need to figure out a way to get down there. Oh, nope, we don't want to Pasa Beach yet. I wonder... Another staple of these old PlayStation games was Hidden Path. But it doesn't look like we have one. Ah, wait a minute. I think I know what's going on. I think what annoys me most about them interrupting your chain is that you never get to do it to them. There we go. Had to find that hole in the ground. There's another bone. And an ivory helmet. We can go ahead and equip on Jewel. Yeah, that's what I meant about hidden paths, because I would have forgotten about that hole. Oh wait, no. This is the easiest way. Now we want to go to Opasa Beach and talk to... golden rule of video games. Save as often as possible. There you are! Sorry I'm late. I hope you didn't wait too long. Hashul? I didn't expect to see you here. So this is where you went off to. Whee! Zena's here! How are you doing? Oh! Are you two on a date? Sorry, me think we should review to our own. Oh, please, don't be silly. Push it through! Does Pashul have two tails? Okay. Well, how'd it go? Did you get the Komodo dragon scales? Oh, they're beautiful! I'll be able to make a great necklace with these. Thank you. And you too, Pashul. No problem. It sure has been a long time since we came up here. We used to come up so often. The rules of anime dictate that something traumatic is about to happen. The sea never changes, does it? It's been rolling in and out like this since long before we were born. It's been here for eternity, it seems. Probably seen many things. Heard many things. It'll probably keep rolling in and out, long after our lifetime, without a single change. Hey, remember that time we sat and talked like this back when we were kids? With the gentle sea breeze and the tranquil sound of the waves. Do you still remember that day? Of course I remember. Really? You do? So you haven't forgotten about the promise we made that day? That makes me happy. But aren't memories strange? Just when you think that you've forgotten about something, it comes floating back into your heart. I guess it's just lying there and waiting for the right moment. Why, we might even remember this very moment someday. In 10, 20 years, when we're all grown up and married, and have kids of our own. When that time comes,
I wonder what kind of adults we'll be. What kind of life will I be leading? I wonder what I'll make of this day. We will never forget this day. Yeah. I hope you're right. There's been something I've been wanting to... yeah, no, snap out of it. We're hearing voices. What? What's wrong? Get in? Sudden FMV. What a great time for our PTSD to kick in. Nap time. What are you doing there, boy? It's dangerous to sleep out here. You alright, boy? What on earth are you doing lying down, anyway? For a second there, I thought you might have been a dead body washed ashore. Huh? Where's Lena? You're the only one I saw when I got here. Are you a friend of Lena's? I believe she's in the village, babysitting. Well, I'd best be on my way. Anyway, if you're looking for Lena, you should stop by the village. You know you shouldn't be playing out here, boy. Wouldn't want anything to happen to you now. Kidney-poo! You're finally up! Something went whoosh, and me walked out cold too. Me woke up first, so me went to go look around. But no sign of Lena anywhere. Do you think Lena spontaneously combusted? I cannot say that line with a straight face. I can barely say that line with a lisp. Me wonder if this okay. Okay, let's go check to see if Lena spontaneously combusted. Okay, so let's get back into Lizard Rock. Well, those are new. Opasa Beach. Danger! Keep out! We're gonna jump in our hole. Feather? Okay. Nothing here this time. I guess we're gonna be fighting some fish.
Okay, so these things are definitely more dangerous than we're used to. But they are a red element, so let's aqua beam this shit. Okay, we're gonna run. Go down south first, see what we got here. Okay, so since they're a red element, we can finally use Aqua Beam +2. Getting some good scales here. What do we got? Got a bone. It's a good thing that I didn't accidentally push that shit off the ledge. Moto dragons don't seem to be running as fast as the other ones did. Okay, another ivory helmet, which we don't really need right now. Huh. I didn't know we could go up there. Making sure that the stream's caught up to what I'm doing. Ooh, Electro Jolt. Another bone. Yep, still can't interact with it. Okay. Well, let's keep exploring. Ooh, Divine Dragon Falls. It has a name now. We have people?
In the old days, many of my friends and fellow believers would come here to worship. It was quite lively, particularly during the festival seasons. How I miss those days. Years ago, these falls were considered a holy place by the worshippers of the divine dragon faith. Then hordes of humans began to migrate to these islands. We were pushed out into the outlying regions. In the cultural takeover that ensued, the spiritual significance of places such as this was soon forgotten. You're pretty damn well spoken for whatever you are. We can't let you in until our investigation is complete. Hey, Captain! Got anything yet? Okay, so we're definitely not going any further in here. Let's check out the Hydra Marshes, see if they've changed any. Several years ago, when all the Hydra died off, this woodland became covered with a thick fog, and the waters became polluted and acidic. But the real cause was us humans killing off the flora and fauna. I just hope we don't come to regret the destruction we caused. Okay. I don't know if we can go in here or not yet. Okay, so we can, but that's not a good idea. Oh, wait a minute. Yes, we can. Give me a second. They're going to be taking 2 HP of damage per second. But that's cool. We're just going to run through. What are you guys doing walking around these marshes in such light clothing? Ugh, damned amateurs. Don't expect me to save you when you die of poisoning. I expect you to get out of my way. That's what I expect you to do, sir. Okay, we found a tablet. Oh, hey, Record of Fate. So autosave just hit, but always make sure. Okay, we found an Electro Jolt. Hey! You gotta be crazy to walk around this forest without protective gear. I have an extra set with me. Take them. This way you'll be able to walk through the marsh without getting hurt. Hell yeah. Oh, and watch out for the monsters lurking deep within the forest. We haven't actually explored those parts yet. We don't know how to get there. If you want to go deeper into the forest, you need the proper equipment and the means to control those strange plants. What strange plants? Okay, that doesn't look like it leads anywhere. Yep. Save again. Arnie Village. Nothing has changed, but everything.
Awesome. So now we can run around here without worrying about taking that hit. Surface is too slippery to climb. Okay. Oh. We have a battle. Against a potpourri. Toxic burst. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Uh-oh. Ah, we're poisoned. Profile. Silent protagonist. Age 17 male from Arnie. Height 5'7", weight 128 pounds, build ordinary, right-handed. Okay, what about Pachul? Profile. The Wonder Dog. Age unknown, female from Arnie. Height 3'8", weight 26 pounds, build roly-poly. Dominant paw unknown. Okay. That's pretty cool. I don't think I'm gonna run much further in here just yet. Bushwhacker. Whatever floats your boat. We have... Yeah, okay, so we don't have anything that's going to nullify that poison. Well now, you're an Arnie. What brings you to this quiet seaside village? There isn't much excitement here, but please relax and stay a while. You don't recognize us this time? Hello, can I interest you in something? I have some great elements. Would you like to take a look? Let's see about the weapons and armor first. Ivory dagger. Spatula. Ivory vest. Ivory mail. Ivory helmet. Egg, cure, fireball, aqua beam, medicine, antidote. Yes. We need some antidote. In fact, yeah, we're gonna stock up on those. Looks like it's going to be another scorcher today. It hasn't rained in quite a while. I don't know how much longer us old-timers can stand this heat. By the way, I wonder if those knights are still digging that hole. I don't know what those Termina knights are up to. I hear they're digging up Fossil Valley. I'm sure General Viper has a good reason, but why would they want to dig up a place like that? Have you heard anything about the El Nido Triangle down south? Everyone says it's really creepy over there. Some say you can hear strange voices. Some even claim to have seen a huge glowing egg down there at the bottom of the sea there. I tell you, adults are so superstitious. They try to act all tough, but that kind of stuff scares them.
Ah, just haven't been able to hit a big one lately, you know? Not really concerned about the money or profit. I just have this urge for a challenge. Come on, baby. I know you're out there. I need some excitement. Give me a big catch. Okay, well, let's go home and see what our house has done. What the fuck? Sure? The room looks different. Sure, Kidney Poo? Mama Kidney Poo, did you redecorate? It looked at the riddle depicting. Why does she have a chihuahua? Didn't we have a cat? Why is there a Komodo dragon here? Sure? Look like that room was redecorated too. It kind of looked like a junk room. It's so dusty in here. What are you doing here, man? This is my island. Well, I'll let you rest here for a little while, man. So you want to rest, man? Man. Why are you so just chill? Magma bomb. Hell yeah. There we go. That's better. Yeah, we don't need to sleep. Huh? What are you doing in my house? My house isn't a playground for you kids, alright? Go play outside. Who are you, Mita? It's a kidney poo towel, isn't it? Wait, it's Mama Kidney Poo. Huh? Who? Marge? Who the heck's that? I've lived in this house for 5 years now. Sorry, that name doesn't ring a bell. For 5 years? Is that true, Mita? For sure? It's very, very weird. Ever, all your gibberish, man. Just get out of here. Humana, what a hunk! This here is Nikki from the Magical Dreamers. As luck would have it, Nikki is holding a concert in the port town of Termina. There is a heaven on earth. It pays to live to an old age. I can't believe I'm actually going to be able to hear Nikki's beautiful voice. Whoa, stranger! Don't tell Gramps about this. So you're both pervs, huh? This year's Viper Festival is going to be some event. They're going to have a famous traveling band there. You see that poster over there? He's the lead guitarist and vocalist of the band. He dresses flamboyantly, but he drives women mad, young and old. Puts on a powerful show, too. Flamboyantly? I'd say slutty, actually. Yo, stranger. Have you heard anything about the group of thieves up on the mainland? Yeah, sure. Yeah, I guess news travels fast, even down here on the islands. I think they call themselves the Radical Dreamers. Bunch of show-offs. They're no different from psycho killers. So many freakouts in the world these days. I guess it's just a sign of the times. Hi there. Haven't seen you around before. Are you from Termina? So how's it going over there? I bet everyone's really excited about the Viper Festival. What? My poems? What are you talking about? I gave up on them ages ago. It was just a stupid dream I was obsessed with. I never did have any talent. But how do you know about that? Nobody knows about my poetry. It doesn't really matter anymore whether I'm writing poems or not. Nobody would give a hoot about someone writing poems in a tiny little cafe in the middle of nowhere. Oh, A tiny little cafe in the middle of nowhere, huh? But just remember, dreams do come true. Do you honestly believe that? We live in the middle of nowhere, in this tiny village, leading small lives. Nothing's ever going to change, no matter how hard you try. That's just the reality of it all.
Okay, I don't like this cafe. Y'all depressing as shit.
It's just a pot.
Yeah, it was just a barrel, too. What do you want? I said I'm just a pot. Fine. Just take it, man. Here. Ice lance. Hell yeah. Okay.
Hello, young man. What can I do for you? What happened to the cook that speaks funny, you ask?
Oh, you mean my lesser half. My husband.
He went on a journey to brush up on his cooking. I have no idea where he could be.
Okay. I'm glad to hear you think so highly of your marriage.
Kitties everywhere.
Ah, a secret trunk. Tablet.
Another kitty.
Anyone who's been following my Blueprints Let's Plays know that I'm always going to pet every dog and every cat I can see.
Just between you and me, our chief Ganji is really stingy. I can't cook a decent meal if I don't have fresh quality ingredients. And then he complains about how terrible the food tastes. I can't stand it. Every time I come to a decision, I always wonder what would happen if I had decided the other way. Maybe I should have done this instead of that. Maybe I made the wrong decision. But luckily we have the record of fate. It tells us exactly what choices to make. I can't imagine life without it. Every day would be filled with anxiety and fear. No cutting in line! Back in the line! Every day filled with anxiety and fear. You ain't whistling Dixie, honey.
Yes? You want to see the chief? Huh? Radius? Who's that? Ganji is our chief. There's no one by that name here. You must be mistaken. You're a new face around here. We don't get too many visitors. My name's Ganji. I'm the chief of Arni. Why don't you stay and rest a while? Can't offer any extravagant entertainment, but make yourself at home.
Methinks we're not in Kansas anymore, Pashul. Yes, every cute little rodent. Look, if I could pet that hamster in Blueprints, I absolutely would. Got another photon ray. This is my house. Keep out and beware of mad Hekrans. Me have embarked on a wrong journey. Please do not come looking for I. Oh, sure, that's your house, man. Are you just gonna let another Pashul do that to you, girl? That reminds me. The boy who lived next door was terrified of cats. But that was more than 10 years ago. That boy was attacked by a panther demon when he was very young. I guess it left an emotional scar. Poor, poor boy. No one ever imagined such a tragedy would take place several years later. Okay, so first you poke my PTSD, now you're telling me I'm dead?
Okay, so apparently we missed something at the chief's house. Yeah, it says there's an element around here, but... Ah, there it is. Turn red. Okay. Well, one thing we know that Lena's at the pier, so let's see if she did spontaneously combust. Oh, there she is. Where'd you run off to, huh? Lena! So this is where you were. How could you just leave and go back on your own? Go back? On my own? What are you talking about, Pashul? And who are you? Have we met somewhere before? Are you from Termina? Pashul? What are you saying, Lena? Hey, yeah, you. Don't be trying to pull any moves on our Lena, you jerk. Don't be silly. Don't go swimming out too far now, you hear? Okay, gotcha. Kids. I guess kids will be kids. Don't worry about them. You know, you look a lot like the boy who used to live next door to me. Okay. What happened to him? What happened to him? Why do you want to know? It's really none of your business. That boy died. Also, I'm dead! He drowned when he was very young. This all happened 10 years ago. Soon after, his mother passed away too. I was still very young back then, so I don't remember too well. But my mom says his name was Hayden. Well, that's just bullshit. Why would I lie about something like that? Do you think I'm so cruel as to make something like that up? That boy... I guess I kinda liked him. If that boy were still alive today, I wonder what would have become of us. Sure is weird. Why am I opening up to you like this? Well, I guess there's no use thinking about the past. It's not like Hayden is going to come back. Mom always tells me I shouldn't dwell on lost loved ones. You can find his grave up on Cape Howell. Actually, why don't you go visit the gravesite? No one's been up there in a while. Well, I still have some chores to finish. Sorry I blew up at you like that. Goodbye, stranger. So you tell me it's none of my business to know if the kid lived or died. And then you just tell me, oh yeah, hey, he's buried up on the cliff. Why don't you go visit his grave? Okay, so yeah, let's head up to Cape Owl. Already grabbed our chests, so we're not going to worry about that. So this is my grave, apparently? Yeah, back off, Fashul. I might need to kick something. There's some writing on the tombstone.
Rest in peace. Our beloved Caden died age 7. Nobody can take anything away from him, nor can anyone give anything to him. What came from the sea has returned to the sea.
So you must be the ghost of the boy who died 10 years ago, Caden. Dude, did you just kick my dog? Don't move. Sorry, Junior, but we have no business with your friends. We're just after you. Be a good boy and come with us. But Sarkash, do you think it is truly true that this chap is a ghost? He seems like a perfectly perfect young boy to me. That doesn't matter. We found the boy here just as he said we would, didn't we? Now seize him. I'll just say, horses.
I'm so glad that a skimpily dressed woman has appeared.
Who the... Oh, that was a hell of a jump, though. I'll give her that. Out of the way, Missy. You don't want to get hurt now, do you? Shut your trap. You're the ones who better get out of the way. You have a problem? Do you have a shaken idea who you're dealing with, Missy? That's enough. Listen up, Junior. Our orders are to take you in. We don't want to hurt you. Just come with us. Or else, this axe of mine will have to do the talking. For crying out loud, would you just shut up and get on with it? I'm gonna kick your sorry arses so hard you'll kiss the moons. Fair enough. Leave us no choice. You'll regret this, Missy. Okay, so now this is our actual boss fight. If I remember correctly, I always want to get rid of Salt first because he's usually support. And of course, we want to get rid of Pepper. Sir, his innate element color attribute is white. Right, that does it. Quick, attack him with the opposite element attribute color, black. How unfortunately unfortunate. I do not seem to have any, sir. You nincompoop! You should always carry elements of every color. And how about you there? I'm shaking in my shoes to tell you this, sir, but I don't have any either. We'll have to let you, Sir Karsh, show us how it's done. Useless fools! Real men don't need magic when they can fight with their might. What a great way of saying I fucked up too. Okay, you know what? Just because I have it and you're annoying me already, I'm gonna fireball the shit out of Karsh because he is a green innate. Alright, fine. How about a magma bomb? We'll get all of you at once. That turns our field red. So actually, yeah, I just remembered. Red isn't exactly what we want to use against Harsh, because red is blue's opposite element. What we actually want to use against Harsh is yellow, but I don't know if we have any right now. We do not. That's okay, because we can just keep throwing fireballs at them, and with a mostly red field, it'll be stronger. There we go. Hell yeah, new growth level. And girl has leveled up. Alright, let's see. We have a bone axe, an ivory vest, and an ivory helmet. Okay. Sir Karsh! I say we shake it on out of here so we can live to fight another day. These aren't no ordinary brats we're dealing with. Damn cowards. As for you, Missy, we won't forget this. Oh, I'm so scared. I'll be happy to take you on anytime. Think I'll lose to scum like you? Ha! All right, mate. Caden. Your name's Caden, ain't it? Oh, me? My name's... You know, I know her name is Kid, but we're not gonna name her Kid. We're gonna name her Sheila. Hey, Gas. Call me Sheila. Nice to meet you. I couldn't just stand by and watch those blokes gang up on you like that. They just pissed me the bloody hell off. I wish I could have beat on them some more. I've completely given up on her accent. But why was that mob after you? What do you mean you've never even met him before? Huh? Ah, forget it. Hey, Caden, how about you and me team up for a while? That Karsh fella ain't gonna leave you alone, that's for sure. And to tell you the truth, I'm new to these islands. It's pretty lonely traveling around here on my own. So how about it? Maybe it was fate that we'd meet up like this. Yeah, sure, why not? Okay, let me see here. Beauty, mate! That decides it then. We're best mates now. Just like that? Anyways, it'll be getting dark soon. I suggest we head to Arnie and shack up for the night. Not together, hopefully. Oh, and Caden, don't go trying any funny stuff just because I'm cute and all. Okay, you know what? I love the confidence. We're here for it. Oi! Let's get our asses down to Termina. Push your shoe! Full debate ahead! Oh yeah! Nearly forgot. Let me give you this. It's a teleporter. You'll be able to switch your party members from afar. Real handy gadget. All you have to do is... It's a pain in the ass to explain. Look it up in the menu. Okay. Alright, let's see what she's got. Okay, so that gives you better evasion, but less defense. Slap that helmet on you. I use a dagger. And I use a swallow, so yeah, we definitely don't have anybody who can use an axe yet. Okay, so let's make sure that we get everybody here. Okay, so we have missed out on inviting Lena. And I don't think we can get this one, but we're gonna try it anyways. Yeah, you don't seem creepy at all. Oh, hello there. I just finished praying. Here, take a look. It's called Mojo. It's a good luck charm from the Far East. Let me make sure that I'm doing this right. Okay, cool. Can you feel the love and affection oozing from it? It's just such an amazing messenger of love and courage. Think about it, my brother. How our everyday lives are controlled by uncertainty and fear. Our spent yesterdays and our uncertain tomorrows. How we live a meaningless today. This holy item, filled with prayers, protects us and supports us. Come, my brother. Let us pray together and bring peace of mind to our hearts. Where can you find true love and peace of mind? Within Mojo. It's a very Zelda-esque sigil you've got there. You felt a beam of light from Lasery the cat. Not. Except apparently I did. You received a sacred lickaroo from Licky the cat. Not. You felt an aura of longevity from Ori the cat. Not. Okay, how about the... What happens if I show you a shark tooth? This is a tooth from a ferocious lion shark. And look at the size of this thing. Judging from the size, this baby must have been a good 15 feet. Don't tell me you're the one who caught it. Nah, that was you, bro. What? What did you say? Another me? So the other me, who became a fisherman, asked you to give this to me? What are you talking about? That's enough. There's only one me. How can there be another me out there? Sure, there was a point in my life when I thought about becoming a fisherman. That was a good 10 years ago. But I couldn't do it. I gave up that path right then and there. I just gave up. I don't care what you say. This is the path I chose, and I don't regret it. Besides, you can't just change the way you live in the blink of an eye. Now, would you please put that thing away and leave me alone? Okay. Well, that didn't seem to do anything. Bogum! Hold on a second there. What was that? Love is always in the air. It's just that no one notices. Mojo? I am Mojo, and I bring good fortune. Ogum!
This can't be happening. How in the...
I sense some kind of purpose. Seems like fun, so I will join you.
Wait a second.
There's nothing droll about me. Just a word of advice. Stop running and come face to face with your life. Messenger of love and courage I am. I'm lucky, I'm lucky, I'm lucky. Uh-huh. Mojo has joined our party. So we've got a giant fucking voodoo doll with us. Hell yeah. I'm not even gonna change his name. Mojo's cool as shit. Mojo, you can switch out with Pashul. I think Pashul deserves a rest after being kicked off a cliff. Okay, let me check Mojo's equipment real quick. Okay, we'll throw the ivory helmet onto him. But I think with 3 new party members and a new world, I think that's where we're going to call it here for tonight. So, thank you everybody for joining me and having fun rediscovering an old classic. I hope that you join me again while we stream this throughout the week. Don't forget, Friday night, 10:15 EST, 9:15 CST, Pirates of the Geek Vortex will be on. I don't know what our topic will be this week. I will let you know if I hear from them before then. Tuesday night will be Howling into the Void, or will it be D&D? I guess we'll decide. I'm pretty sure it will be the D&D on Twitch. So go ahead and look me up there at Caden Silvertongue. And past that, we'll see what happens. So don't forget to like, subscribe, click the bell so you get notifications, join our Discord. If you'd like to join our Patreon, the link is down in the description. All of our social media, our Instagram, and our Blue Sky is right there. And remember, it's not goodbye, it's until next time.